this year it's all about the Super Dino Charge. These are the chargers that work in all of the Zords and Megazords and all of the toys. They open up lights and sounds, and like I said, there's over 100 of the chargers.
Oh wow.
They also work, new for this year is the deluxe battle gear. So it's got fun spinning action.
Oh, that is awesome.
And you can put in up to five chargers. And it'll read each one. So it'll have even more lights and sounds.
You guys have all straight down barrel. It's a lot.
It's over 100. These are the mini Zords. They come different ways to play. You can pull them apart. You can put the chargers in. You can mix and match. They're $7.99 and they come with 2 chargers. There's also all kinds of battle gear. There's also a Ranger Hero. New this year is the Ranger Hero set.
That's cool. That'd be cool for like a cosplay or something.
Yeah.
Sure, like for the children.
Yeah. We also have new Megazords. Right. So there's 1, 2, 3. I think there's 4. That's like the super colossal.
Yeah.
Big Megazord. Yeah, they all combine. They all can. You can make. You can take him apart. You can put.
You can mix and match them.
Mix and match. Yeah,
that's awesome.
A lot of mix and match. That's okay. Take as many as you want. There's also deluxe swords, which are a little bit smaller than that. Down here, there's some dino swords. Again, all different ways to play. Pull apart. You can add the chargers in. Here is deluxe sword armor ranger. So basically, you can take the figures, put them in the armor, but the armor also morphs. So you take the armor and make them into swords as well. This is also a little bit new this year.
I can see that's a Toys R Us exclusive right there.
Yeah.
That's primarily where I see most of the Power Ranger stuff when we go toy hunting and looking for things for our videos. It's like,
so these 5-inch figures, there's 31 new figures.
This is a new show that's on Nickelodeon. It's one of the top 10 kid shows on right now. And she is like a 13-year-old girl growing up in Paris, and kind of your average, teenage girl, very nervous in certain situations. Boys makes her nervous, but she has, she turns into Ladybug as a superhero, and she's super confident when she's Ladybug. So I'm going to start over here.
Yeah, work our way down. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing because I know obviously the big thing this year is girl superheroes, girl action figures.
Exactly.
There's adult, but is there an action figure for it now? And that's a big thing that stands out.
So Bandai, as you know, with Power Rangers is expert in action figures. So they have translated to the girls' action figure line.
Yeah. And I can see with the dolls, they have the the knee joints and whatnot.
Yeah.
So the posability is.
What happened to her? Oh, she's down at.
She's at the play fair. Yeah, it has at least 9 points of articulation in our opening price point dolls figures.
That's awesome.
So Marionette or Ladybug here, she has on the backside of here is a suction cup, and you pull down her string so she can scale or fly up.
Oh, that's awesome!
Right.
Like kind of like a grappling.
Right, yeah. And I mean, she crouches actions exactly from the show come to life here. This is also one of the key lines, the flying Ladybug. And I can't really demo her, but you can flip the Eiffel Tower here over, and then again, you pull this out, and she flies.
Is it like a sky dancer type of thing? I remember sky dancers from back in the day, but not as much probably.
The propeller's up here, so
she'll shoot up and then she'll just hover back down
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's really cute. I like this.
And then this one is killer too. The whole line is beautiful. I know. I love the role play stuff, those gloves. I'm just okay, love those gloves. Have to get them for my daughter.
What can I do for you?
Your
pens?
Well, do you want to show it? Or?
So yeah, I mean, how this works is we're calling it Ladybug Light Wheel, and so what we're trying to show here is that Ladybug actually works outside as well as inside, so you get to have both play. But when you take Ladybug, and it's complicated. I mean, it's complicated for me right now because the model, but she actually fits in here like you have here, and then when you roll her, you're gonna have it light up, and it's gonna play songs as you do it. And then when you finish, there'll be 3 different songs that you can play as you do it.
That's awesome.
So because of the rug, it's kind of hard to kind of do it. So that's why I apologize for not putting the doll in. But yeah, we're excited because you kind of have different ways to play with her, either in the light wheel or separate out. She's your kind of basic action figure.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. And then this is like the wearable stuff.
Yeah, so it's the role play. First we have the compact communicator. And I don't remember my talking points on it. So the different cards will call different different friends of hers. And then this is kind of cool too. Well, she comes with this comes together. So this is like the role play set. So you have the mask and her Ladybug gloves. Her purse turns inside out as well. The earrings, which is like the source of her magic powers.
Very like.
And this is her friend Tiki.
Yeah, very gem. There
Yeah.
we go.
And of course, action's very important. But
gosh,
girls
okay.
like fashion as well.
Yes.
So fashion play, dolls.
I like the look on their faces. It's very.
And when are we expected to see these? Because this is what I'm interested in, is the dolls, like fall time. Okay.
So everything is out this fall.
I feel like the details on their faces is great. Like I'm looking like at the photo of like of him right there, and then like look at the
Yeah, I like
at him,
them
and
a
it
lot.
looks just like his character.
Are these prototypes still?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say
They
her.
are. They're very
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Now, mind you, this is the Shinobi Relations figures. These figures were originally released in Japan a few years ago, and Banpresto rarely ever does re-releases and of any type of figure that they've done before. But because of the high international demand, they've decided to go ahead and offer these back on the market for international sale. And with that, they're doing original packaging. This packaging was never included in Japan, where you have the window and the original artwork along the side. And like this figure here, the Gata figure, this one already, if you look online, goes for about $60. And so they recognize the demand for this, and so they're going to be releasing over here in waves of 4, and that'll start at the end of this year for international audiences only.
That's both and I are doing huge Sailor collectors. Just bought the larger version of this. So
Poscat.
when is this going to be available?
Q Poscat. Okay, this is already available in the next like 2 months. The miniatures. And if you notice, the art style isn't really chibi. It's more like on the
I
line of
love it.
Blythe.
I love
You know,
it.
if you've seen any of those dolls. So big doughy eyes and really high detail when you look inside the actual design of the costumes. So if you look, there's like little paints that the like medallions are painted on, and it's so small but highly detailed.
Are they going to be available at most retailers, or like? Cause I know blind boxes are huge everywhere, but are they going to be like at Barnes and Noble,
Well, we're
like Hot
looking-
Topic? Like, what are you guys looking?
Definitely
into?
your independent stores are going to have that. Like Diamond Comics is a major distributor. They go out to all like the small independents. We are looking at getting more stuff in Barnes and Noble, Hot Topic as well. They're very interested, especially in the Sailor Moon line. So Hot Topic seems to be very, very hip to the whole Sailor Moon movement.
They have a lot of the keychains that I know, which is part of like Bluefin and things like that. They have some other Sailor Moon product there already. So that's why I was interested in seeing if maybe you guys would be getting that
Thanks.
there.
I think
'Cause I think that would definitely be a
I've
good
actually
place for
I've
it.
bought you that before, haven't I?
Yeah, you did at a convention.
Yeah.
These are the tablet cases. We do have these, and they've been very, very popular because of their design. This is an international exclusive line, so it's not even available in Japan. It's only available outside of Japan. Right, and these are using the same sculpts as the Master Stars piece, which is the premium.
Yeah.
I like it has because it has that like cell shaded look to it.
Exactly. So
That's really neat.
when you try to take pictures of this, when you try to repeat this, if it's not a moving object, it looks like a flat, like either video game cell or like
Yeah.
an anime cell.
That's
and
awesome.
It's kind of a challenge to get that right angle. So in addition to Dragon Ball, we are introducing Naruto as well.
Yeah.
I haven't been too many figures of Naruto, so we're trying to do that line.
A lot of people ask that, because I always like, you know, like obviously I'll talk to a lot of people in the community, and they always ask why there isn't more of
Right,
Naruto
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
it's
it's-
interesting.
Yeah, because it's a huge anime. Because I know like you go to Comic-Con and like Naruto's run around all over the place. So
Well, it's a series that's really gotten almost legendary status, like Dragon Ball, where you have a character who starts as a kid, ends up as a father, and then in this case,
Yeah.
Dragon Ball's grandfather, right? But yeah, I mean, on Naruto, we'll get more of that. Over here, Dragon Ball, one of the biggest things that we're going to be getting this year. And they've really pulled out all the stops with all the skills of Manifesto with this line. Of course, the full collectible figure lines. We're going to put every figure out there for Z, Super, those kind of things.
Yeah.
That's the